Hello and welcome to Fox 17 Unfiltered. I'm Max Goldwasser. Today you can see we are trading the small screen of TV for the big screen of the movies. And we're outdoors. We're at the Getty Drive-In in Muskegon. The biggest reason we're here is because we are celebrating quite a big milestone this year, Emily. 80 years.
That's so true. This is the best day of the year because it marks the turning point into spring and summer.
And last year, Kevin, you set a milestone of your own as the general manager, and you were here for 40 years. It was your first year of retirement, and yet you're right back here. Can't get away.
He loves it.
There must be something in the blood. I have no idea. No. I'm here to help out the new management team, making sure they keep the ball rolling. After 8 decades, of success, I want to make sure that keeps going.
How would you describe the unique viewer experience here at a drive-in movie theater?
Well, the drive-in is a niche. This is more of a family event. Now it's like a mini vacation where mom and dad bring the 3 kids, bring their blankets, their camping chairs, maybe their cornhole, frisbee, and turn it into a night of fun.
And a lot of people do what we're doing in a way, right? You open up the trunk, you sit in the back, lay down the blankets. Yeah, certainly a little different than your traditional theater.
My kids will spend a whole day preparing the car. That's part of the activity. You pack it out with the pillows and the blankets and the camp chairs, and even the hammocks that we string between 2 cars that are parked side by side. That's half of the experience. It's a tailgater at the movies.
And speaking of your family, Grandpa Jack took this place over, in the 70s?
That's right. Well, actually, Kevin's telling me it was before I was born. It was late 60s. Yeah. He bought 3 drive-in theaters in Muskegon, the Getty, the Auto, and North, right? So the Getty is the only one still in operation, but the Getty is one of 9 remaining drive-in theaters in Michigan. Wow. We used to have over 100, so it's a rare breed, and we think that this is the most special one.
Why do you say that?
Well, there's not too many that actually have 4 screens. I don't know if there's any others that have 4 screens.
This originally was a 1-screen drive-in. When it opened up 8 decades ago, it was called the NK Drive-In. Then 45 years ago, they built 3 additional screens here, and that's where it became the Getty 4 Drive-In.
And we've also made investments in sound, and so instead of having some of the old school speakers...
This was your drive-in sound.
Yeah.
What the heck?
And it was a tin box, so sometimes you had to hold it up here to even hear what was going on. So, yes,
Kevin
the radio sound's been a great innovation for
So would this plug into your car somewhere? And how did that...
Okay. We have about 1,300 poles out here, individual poles. Well, these were connected to a head on the pole. Just hook onto your window. Just make sure when you leave at the end of the night that you remember this is in your window, because there's many times in the morning I'll come in and I'll see a pile of glass and I pretty much knew what that was.
This gets ripped off and the window comes along with it.
Yeah.
Kevin kept us committed to all things old school for his 40 years here. He did relinquish the speakers, but it was a little bit of a fight. But the arcade games, the concession stand, the playground, I think we've made some reinvestments, but a lot of the things that keep that old vibe to it.
The concession is the original concession from 8 decades ago. The only thing is there's probably 50 coats of paint on it. But otherwise, like Emily says, it's mostly original.
After reaching such a milestone like we're at today, how do you think Grandpa Jack would feel to see this place still up and running and successful?
He loved this. He was Kevin's feeling about not messing with what isn't broken, and he thought that this was a really unique gem in the midst of our Celebration Cinema circuit of theaters and an experience that's just entirely different.
This is going to be a very exciting season. Anything special planned for year number 80?
We're going to have some fun deals over the course of the summer, so stay tuned. Just the thing that the drive-in counts on that we can't control is good movies and good weather, and that keeps it exciting. You have to have love of this. But the big movies are coming. I'm actually looking forward to the Barbie film coming out this summer.
Don't look at me.
Kevin, we're going to go watch Barbie together, but I feel like that fits with the drive-in. It's got a little bit of an old school vibe to it.
Kevin doesn't sound like he's going to be catching that flag. I think he might be busy that day.
I'll just listen to Emily's review.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's going to be like, I'm sorry, the sound is not working. I can't watch it.
Oh, sorry.
Kevin, Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Congrats on retirement, and Emily, nice to meet you as well, and congrats on season number 80.
Thank you.